Hi, and welcome to the Tarot&Talks YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be doing a reading regarding the very wild and very wide-known conspiracy theory about the Clinton body count. Basically, this content might have been demonetized, but I am too small of a channel to care about that, so whatever. Uh, but like generally, if it's your first time here, I'm so sorry for not introducing myself. So this is the Tarot&Talks YouTube channel where I post readings about anything I find interesting. So it's predictions for zodiac signs, it's videos regarding current political and cultural events, it's predictions about astrological events, so like retrogrades and all of that stuff. Anything that I find interesting, I will make a video about. And right now, this theory is interesting to me because I heard that, like, not so long ago, there was another person who has died, allegedly, and who also has ties to the Clinton family and Hillary Clinton. And I just want to see, like, in general, what is the energy, what is the energy there? What's going on, because like it is a conspiracy theory, but I do believe that conspiracy theories, they have their basis, and we all know that political leaders throughout history, they often used power to kill their enemies. Like it's 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 not something out there, it happened a lot of times. So to believe that in our day and age it's impossible, I think it's a little bit too naive. So let's just see about that. So, oh my god, this card really wants to go out. And 3 cards. As always, I'm just drawing out 3 cards. Sometimes I draw out more if the cards really want to come out, but usually I just go by 3. And maybe this one. This one, yeah. So let's take a look. I do have 3 cards. Yeah, very interesting set of cards. So first of all, we have Tower in reverse. So I think that like this conspiracy theory has its grounds, because like the Tower in reverse tells about, like, how do I say it? It tells about creating like new grounds, creating new basis for something. And Tower in reverse also tells me that there was like something devastating that happened, and after that there is something new that's being built up. So I think that, like in this case, I think that Tower in reverse tells me that this conspiracy theory, it has its grounds, obviously. And like, because if it would be indirect, I would say that like this conspiracy theory is bunk. It has destroyed itself, it's imploded on itself, like it really doesn't have any basis. But like in here, on the contrary, I feel like the ground is being laid up. And what is the grounds for this conspiracy theory? Wish unfulfilled. And I think that in this case it talks about, for example, if someone doesn't act the way, for example, Hillary wants or the Clintons want, this would be the reason why. Because like 9 of Cups talks about I got what I want, and in reverse it's I didn't get what I want. So if they don't get what they want, and if someone out there, Four of Swords, it's kind of like, Four of Swords is often regarded as like going out, but like in this case I think that like Four of Swords is not that of a positive card even in reverse, because even in reverse Four of Swords tells about a person rehabilitating after a period of being like really sick, really ill. So for example, you were in, I don't know, in ER or in like coma for a long time, and you're making your first steps outside of it, like you just woke up and you start to like get better. So I think that in this case it's like a person has been under control and like dominated by them, and now the person is making the first, it's his or her first steps outside of it, and like it's not what they want, It's not what they wish for. And like also like because like swords energy is about like information, it's about messages. Like even in this card I think there's still like, because it's air energy source, so I believe it's also like about the information that like starts to like maybe slowly but to creep out and come out, and like that's not what they want. So that's the basis. And also Tower in Reverse, I also think that it talks about them not wanting to be like destroyed, basically. They want, because like they often go, I think, through turmoil because they're political figures. And for political figures, it's like very difficult. It's a very difficult life. It's full of money, it's full of power, but it's also full of danger. You can be killed as easily as you can get rid of other people. So it's like on this level that they are operating on. So I think that they want to really, with this tower in reverse, I think that they really want to the escape the tower situation, just not allow themselves to be destroyed. So yeah, let's draw out some more cards. But like I already feel like that's why I don't really, I like doing, no, how do I put it, I like doing readings on political figures and all of that stuff, but on the other hand it is very draining. It takes a lot of energy because those people are very charged. They have a lot of energy, and a lot of energy that they have is dark. And like in many cases, it's very difficult to read through this energy. It's really difficult to get messages, and when you do get them, it takes a lot of energy, yeah. And it takes a lot of time to recover after such readings. But like, let's take a look at some more cards. Maybe there will be more cards. I'm mainly looking for cards to fall out naturally, but of course, like if I see that I'm not getting any, I will try to manually take the cards. So yeah, okay, this one fell out, and also because like yesterday I tried to actually record a video about Justin Trudeau and his possible connection to Fidel Castro, because there are theories that Justin Trudeau is a son of Fidel Castro. But like literally, I just felt that the cards, they don't want to speak about it. But if you do want me to make a reading on that, I will try to record another reading, because like I think that this topic is interesting, and I feel the physical resemblance between the two of them, but I don't know if it's true or not. And yesterday's reading wasn't conclusive, but it was very jumbled. So interesting. So what are the energies regarding the body count theory? Five of Swords in reverse, like it's also not a great card. And I think that this energy is about like, I feel that they are desperately scared of losing. They are desperately scared of being like the last, of not getting what they want. And like on the surface they're trying to be really chill about it. They're trying to be like, well, we don't care, we know that we're powerful, we know that we're like, I don't know, in the elite, in the circles. But like on the inside they often feel betrayed. They are very scared of betrayal. They are very scared of like literally having people stab there in the backs. And they often feel like they are like I don't know, like, not like hunted, but like they have people that are out there to get them basically, and that they are betrayed by everyone, and that they want to be able to control it. They want to be able to prevent it. And like it, once again, it goes back to the tower in reverse situation that I saw in the like first three cards that I drew out. Like they really want to not allow other people to even try to dismantle them, to even try to not even dismantle them, to critique them, because like once again there's a lot of swords energy and cups energy, so it's about thoughts and it's about feelings. And like they want to protect what they want, what they feel, and they don't want to let any information out. And they believe that any information that is out can be harmful to them to the point that they will be destroyed. So let me pull out more cards. Let me pull out more cards. Oh my god, like, no. If you want to come out, please come out very clearly and not like that, like you kind of want to fall down and you kind of don't. I like to talk to my cards. I feel that it kind of establishes more connection between me and them and my deck, and I really love my deck. I'm so happy to have it. I don't know, it's a very simple deck, a very basic deck, but like I just feel the connection that I have established with it, and I'm glad to have it. So what other cards? Yes, I want to take that, and that's too much. I'll take that. So let's see. A lot of like, it's very interesting that we have 10 energy. So 10 of swords, like I was talking about betrayal, and 10 of wands energy, which is talking about burden. And like, they are quite often burdened. They're burdened by, well, by everything, I think. To me, it talks about like they see this, like the possibility of any leaks, as a very difficult burden that they have to bear if they want to continue to be in their power. And they really want to be in their power. Knight of Wands also tells me that they want to develop, they want to go further, and like they're very old, and like for me it's very strange to see this card, because like they're both quite old. But well, we do have Nancy Pelosi, which is like ancient still, still in the political game, so maybe for politicians it's all right, but like it's a very difficult load for them that they have to carry, because like carrying this load, like yes, it's difficult getting rid of your political opponents, but it gets the job done. It doesn't allow them to, like, it helps them to not be so scared and so depressed and so like emotionally damaged by the possibility of the information getting out. And like Knight of Wands also tells me that like they are fierce in protecting their careers and in the protecting of their like power and their position, and like they are really ready to go like very fast, very quickly, doing whatever they need to protect it and to go further, to continue their careers. But like once again, I don't think like even if Hillary will want to go to run against anyone in 2024, I don't think she will win. She lost in 2016. Whether she won the popular vote or not, still she lost, and she was very salty about it. If she will lose again in 2024, I don't think that she will. I don't think she will survive it, basically. But yeah, they really want to protect their. Oh my god, they really want to protect their legacy and their political power. Yes, and like, I see it. Let me just pull out 2 more cards. And oh my god. Yeah. Let me see. 1 more card. Like right now, maybe the energy came through or what, but the cards are falling out like crazy, and it's actually really nice. I prefer it that way. I think it's more natural, and I think that it really shows that your, how do I say it, like that your reading is going well when the cards falling out. Like, I'm sorry, just a second. And yeah, 1 more card still. Why do I keep pulling more than 1 card? So yeah, so like 4 of Pentacles was the first card that got pulled out of the deck, not by myself, by the invisible hand of fate. So 4 of Pentacles tells me that they are very scared of having their power dismantled, basically. Because 4 of Pentacles in reverse tells about a situation when the existing culture and structure and systems of power get destroyed and get erased, and like everything like that everything that like the paradigm that you are used to is no more. and they're very afraid of that, and they are very afraid that this paradigm will be like destroyed by the people from their inner circle, the people who know about them, the people who they had connection with, the people who they shared with, shared information, shared money, shared anything, the people who were at least somewhat close and somewhat friendly to the Clintons. And Five of Wands also tells me that they like how do I say it? It's like they want to fight, but like to me, this fight is inner. It's not out there. It's not outwardly. It's not like public. It's under the rugs. It's very like it's how do you say it? Like you don't see it. It's behind the curtains, basically. There is a struggle and there is fight, but the fight is invisible. And maybe at the best, you can only see the outcome, but not the process. So 3 more cards and I'll be done with the reading, I guess, because like I really start to feel that like my head starts to hurt, and like it's really difficult to talk and it's very difficult to concentrate because like yes, reading on political leaders is very difficult, and like especially like for Russia, for example, where I currently reside. I don't even want to read on Putin or whoever, because to be honest, like I had people who like have knowledge, and they all told me that Putin is like heavily protected, and he believes in it, and he uses this magical protection and whatever to not other people in, to not let other people know what he's thinking about, what are his plans, and I believe it, because like I personally know people, not on the same obviously level, but like on some level, and even they oftentimes used the services of various like tarot readers and like other kinds of people who can do magic, and like at least in Russia it's quite widespread, uh, despite us being like outwardly orthodox or what. And if you want to hear more about that, I can record a video for you where I can speak about at least my point of view on Russian like religion and Russian beliefs, and what like simple everyday Russian people think about magic and religion and all of that stuff. So if you want to hear about that more, please leave a comment below. But for now, let's take a look at the 3 last cards in this reading. Yeah, okay. 6 of Pentacles tells me that, how do I say it, like, there is imbalance of power, obviously, between Clintons and other people around them, and people who they want to silence. And they want to silence them because there is also Mage in reverse. And Mage in reverse, it's always like, you're not going to talk. I don't want you to talk. I don't want any information to come out. And I don't want everyone to know about something. Like, no information, no talking, no nothing. And I have the power. The scales are tipped in my favor. And if I don't want you to talk, I will not allow you to talk. And there's also like 2 of swords. There is like separation. And there is like this energy that like, if you like, how do I put it, like there's like 2 choices. You either stop talking by yourself, or I will make you stop talking, and I will separate you from the possibility of sharing the information that you want to share. So like, it's a truly Clinton energy, I believe. And I think that, well, I don't want to say that my reading is conclusive. And for legal purposes, my readings are all entertainment, and for like entertainment purposes only, and they're alleged, and like obviously we cannot know all the truth, but you are free to decide for yourself what do you think about this reading, basically. But I think it tells us something, at least something. So if you like this reading, please subscribe to my channel, click a like on this video, post your comments, discuss whatever you want to discuss, propose me new ideas for new videos, just talk about whatever. I will be happy to have interactions with you guys, and I thank you so much. All of the new people who have subscribed to my channel, I thank you so much for subscribing. It means a lot to me. And I hope that you like this video. Please return more for other videos, other readings on many other topics, and bye for now.